When Chapman Billies leave the street, and Ruthie neighbours meet, as market days are wearing late, and folk begin to tack the gate, while we sit boozing at the nappy, and getting foo and unhappy, we think not of the lang Scots miles, the mosses, waters, slaps and stiles that lie between us and our hame, where sits our sulky, sullen dame. Gathering her brews like gathering storm, nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth found honest Tam O'Shanter, as he for air ye nichted canter. All there, from near a tune surpasses, for honest men and bonny lasses. Tam had thou but been so wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice. She told thee well I was a skellum, a blaring, blustering, drunken blellum. That frae November till October, ye market nicht thou wasna sober. Ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as lang as thou had siller. That every naig was caught a shoe on, the smith and naig at roaring foo on. She prophesied that late or soon thou would be found deep drowned in doon, or catched with warlocks in the mirk by Alloway's old haunted kirk. Ah, gentle dames, it gars me greet to think how many counsels sweet, how many length and sage advices the husband for the wife despises. But to our tale. Ye market nicht, Tam had got planted and correct. Fast by an angle, blazing finely, where Riemann swats that drank divinely. And at his elbow, Suitor Johnny, his ancient, trusted, druthy crony. Tam looed him like a very brother. They'd been foo for weeks together. The night drave on with sangs and clatter, and now the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious, with favours secret, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories. The landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm without might rain and rustle. Tam did they mind the storm a whistle. Care, mad to see a man so happy, even drowned himself among the nappy. As bees fly him with laser treasure, the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious. O'er all the ills of life victorious, but pleasures are like poppies spread. You seize the flower, its bloom is shed. Or like the snow falls in the river a moment white, then melts forever. Or like the borealis race that flit ere you can point their place. Or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. No man can tell our time nor tide. The hour approaches, Tam and ride. That hour, o' night's black heart's the keystane. That dreary hour he mounts his beast in, and sick a night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in. The wind blew with the bluntest last, the rattling showers rose on the blast, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud, deep, and long the thunder bellowed. Everybody wants to get into the act. That night, a child might understand. The deal had business on his hand. Will mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg. Tam skelped on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire. Whilst holding fast his good blue bonnet, whilst crooning o'er some old Scots sonnet, whilst glowing round with prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway was drawn nigh for Geese and Howley's nightly cry, but this time he was crossed the ford where in the snow the chapman smored. And here the thorn upon the well where Munger's mother hanged herself. Before him Doon pours all his floods, the doubling storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash and pull, near him or near the thunders roll. Through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Through all Cabot the beams were glancing, and loud resounded mirth and dancing, inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers thou canst make us scorn. With Tiffany we fear nae evil, with Ushkaby we'll face the devil. The swats say reamed and Tommy's normal fair play, he cared na deals a bottle, but Maggie stood recht there astonished still. By the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the licht, and wow! Tom saw an unco sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae Cotilon Brent knew frae France, but hornpipes, jigstras, spies and reels put life and metal on their heels. A winning bunker in the east. There sat old Nick, in shape of beast. A Tuesday tyke, black, grim and large, to give the music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gartern skill till roof and rafters all did dill. Coffins stood round like open presses that showed the dead in the last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip slicht, each in his called hand held a licht, by which heroic Tom was able to note upon the hilly table a murderer's banes and gibbet-earns, 'twas span lang wee unchristened bairns. 5 tomahawks with blood red rusted, 5 scimitars with murder crusted up, with mere horrible an offer, which even to name would be unlawful. As Tommy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth fun grew fast and furious. The pipe ballooed and luder blew. The dancers quick and flew. They reeled, they set, they crossed, they clicked, till Elka Callan swat and reeked, and coosed their daddies to the work, and lunched at it in their sark. Do Tom, ho, Tom. Had they been queens, all plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks instead of creasy flannin been snow white 1700 linen, their breeks of mine my only pair, that gents were plush o' gidbly hair. Ah, what he gi'n them off my hardies, for ye blink o' the bonny birdies. But withered beldams, old and droll, rigwoody hags with spin a foal, louping and flinging on a crummock. I wondered in they turn thy stomach. But Tom kenned what was what for brawly. There was ye winsome wench, and wally. That next enlisted in the corps, lying after Kent and Carrick shore. For money a beast to death she shot, and perished money a bonny boat, and shook baked pickled corn and beer, and kept the countryside in fear. Her cut his ark, o paisley harm, that while a lassie she had won in longitude, though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vanity. And how Tom stood, like yin bewitched, and thought his very een enriched, till first, ye keeper, sign another, Tom tint his reason all together, and roars out, "We're done!" Cut his sark, and in an instant all was dark, and scarcely had he Maggie rallied, when out the hellish legion sallied. As bees was out with angry fight, when thundering herds a sailor bike, as open pushed mortal foes, when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd, when catch the thief resounds aloud, so Maggie runs, the witches follow, when money and eldritch screech and hollow. Ah, Tom, they'll get thy fare, and hell they'll roast thee like a heron. And vain I Kate awaits thy coming, Kate soon will be a woeful woman. Now, do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and win the keystane o' the brig. Thereat on thy that tail may toss her runs in the dern of claws, but ere the keystane she could make the fiend her tail, she had to shake for Nanny. Far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tom with furious ettle, but little wist she Maggie's mettle. Yea, spring brought off her master hail, but left a hint her ain grey tail. The Callan caught her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now for this tale o' truth, now for this tale o' truth shall read, ilk man and mother's son. Take heed, whene'er to drink ye're inclined, or cut his sarks, run in your mind, think ye may buy the joys our dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare. Yeah.